Sure, here's a 1500-word YouTube video script for your channel, New Sports Cars, about the 2026 Range Rover customized by Urban Automotive. It includes pricing, engine specs, and features, starting with a smooth intro for the channel. Welcome back to New Sports Cars, your ultimate destination for the latest in high-performance vehicles, luxury rides, and everything in between. If you're passionate about automotive excellence and cutting-edge design, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our weekly uploads. Now let's dive into today's spotlight, the 2026 Range Rover by Urban. When you think of British luxury SUVs, the Range Rover stands in a class of its own. But just when you thought it couldn't get any more exclusive, Urban Automotive takes it up several notches. The 2026 Range Rover has been reimagined by Urban to deliver an experience that's not just about getting from point A to point B, this is about making a statement while you do it. Let's start with the visual transformation. Urban has sculpted the exterior of the 2026 Range Rover into something that looks part military machine, part executive spaceship. It features a full carbon fiber styling kit that includes a custom front splitter, wider fenders, carbon fiber bonnet vents, and a newly designed rear diffuser. The aggressive stance is enhanced by a lowered suspension setup and massive 23-inch forged alloy wheels, which come in multiple finishes including gloss black, satin, and brushed aluminum. The front grille and signature Urban badging are all tastefully redesigned, offering a more bespoke feel that separates this model from any standard Range Rover rolling off the production line. Add in the tinted windows, smoked rear lights, and quad exhaust tips finished in black chrome, and you've got one of the meanest-looking SUVs on the road today. Step inside, and the story continues. The cabin of the 2026 Urban Range Rover is a masterclass in craftsmanship. Urban doesn't just leave the interior to Land Rover. They take the finest leather upholstery and stitch it with unique diamond patterns, wrap the dashboard in Alcantara or carbon fiber, and give you custom steering wheel options that blend leather, carbon, and metal into a driver's dream. Illuminated Urban logos are subtly embedded into the door sills and headrests, creating that refined but undeniably bold statement every time you open the door. But this isn't just about looks. Let's talk power. Under the hood, the 2026 Urban Range Rover comes with multiple engine options, depending on the base model chosen for the customization. The most popular platform, the Range Rover P530. This beast is powered by a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, producing 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. Matched with an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive, this luxury SUV can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 4.4 seconds. That's sports car territory, wrapped in the body of a luxury tank. For those who prefer a greener approach without compromising performance, Urban also customizes the P460e plug-in hybrid variant. This model combines a 3.0-liter inline-six engine with an electric motor to produce a combined output of 434 horsepower. It can travel up to 70 miles in electric-only mode, thanks to its 38.2 kWh battery pack, and still manages a 0 to 60 time of around 5.5 seconds. Not bad for a hybrid SUV tipping the scales at over 2.5 tons. No matter which engine you choose, Urban tweaks the suspension, brakes, and even the throttle mapping if you request it. The result is a ride that feels sharper, faster, and far more engaging than a standard luxury SUV. Of course, the ride comfort remains top tier. Air suspension ensures that you're floating over potholes and imperfections while still staying connected to the road. So what's the damage to your wallet? The price for the base 2026 Range Rover starts around $115,000 for the SE trim. Opt for the top-of-the-line Autobiography or SV trims and you're already looking at $160,000 to $210,000 before Urban gets involved. The Urban styling package alone can add anywhere from $30,000 to $70,000 depending on the level of customization, materials, and features selected. So realistically, a fully built Urban 2026 Range Rover can set you back anywhere from $170,000 to upwards of $250,000. But for the clientele that goes for this kind of upgrade, price isn't really the issue, it's about exclusivity, status, and having a vehicle that turns heads everywhere it goes. Urban also offers custom paint finishes, from matte military green to frozen navy blue. And if you want to take it even further, you can get personalized embroidery, custom roof lighting, rear seat entertainment setups, and even safes built into the rear cargo area. This level of personalization means no two Urban Range Rovers are ever truly alike. On the technology front, the 2026 model year already brings Land Rover's latest Pivi Pro infotainment system, a massive 13.1-inch curved touchscreen with support for wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with a 13.7-inch digital driver display. Urban doesn't tamper much here, they just refine. Expect upgraded audio options, usually from Meridian's signature series, and even higher-grade sound insulation. Driver assist features are all standard in the base vehicle. You've got adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even a 3D surround view camera. Urban sometimes adds its own touches here as well, such as upgraded cameras and custom front and rear parking sensors that blend seamlessly with the redesigned bodywork. The 2026 Range Rover by Urban isn't for everyone, and that's exactly the point. It's for those who want to drive something exclusive, powerful, and striking. Whether you're pulling up to a black tie event, cruising down the highway, or heading off-road in complete luxury, this SUV delivers. If you ask Urban Automotive, this isn't just customization, it's re-engineering luxury for the bold. Now here's the real question, would you go for the sleek plug-in hybrid with its all-electric capabilities, or would you take the brutal V8 with all its raw muscle? Drop your answer in the comments, we'd love to hear what you think. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Range Rover by Urban. If you're enjoying this kind of premium car content, make sure you're subscribed to New Sports Cars. We've got a lot more in store, from the most powerful EVs to limited edition supercars and hyper-tuned off-roaders. Thanks for watching. Stay fast, stay curious, and we'll catch you in the next one. Let me know if you want this formatted for a teleprompter, or if you'd like a shorter version for social clips or YouTube shorts.